Hello, Just Jax here and welcome to my channel. And today we are back with Picasso, Cubism, woman seated in an armchair, recreated in blues and greys. Last time we finished all the second coat of everything, done. Apart from the black outline, that's going to come next time. Today we're going to be bold and be brave, and we're going to start to put the detail in. We're going to be doing that in the zebra black. Now, I was thinking, do I pencil in where I want the detail, or do I be bold and go straight in with the black? I am thinking we're going to be bold and go straight in with the black. Now, I've got the reference behind me here. So I think we can do this. So let's do this. Now I'm thinking the slightly bigger one. The slightly bigger one. Now, is there any way? I don't think I can get this over there, so I think I am going to have this behind me. We're going to want to come there. So let's do that one first. That is from there to there to there. Is that the shorter line? That is the shorter line. And this is the longer line. And then just inside that, we have one, you can see, coming straight up here. Now these are considerably bigger than this. We might make them wider once we've got them where we want them. But we're just going to get all the lines in place to begin with. Then we have three coming down here. About there. So let's go, we're looking at about here because it's coming in line with there and in line with that curve. So we're going to do the longest one here. And then a short one and a medium length one. And then we've got one up and across. Just going to come up and across. Now, they were the easy ones. I guess the hand is relatively easy. The face is, well, we can put the nostril holes in because they're quite simply here and here. Now the mouth, comes straight up and around. It comes very close to being up there, so Something like that. Now the eyes. We've got one that comes in here. And the other one's a bit squiffy. So that comes in around here. Now the hand again is relatively easy. That comes across here. And 3 across here. And then there's nothing else on that arm. We have an interesting zone down here, which we'll have a look at later. Now, we have a dot right in the middle. If I envisage this as a circle, we've got a dot right in the middle. Then we've got some heavy lines going in. Now, that was the bit whether I was going to do it black or we follow it around. This line ends up being quite heavy here and curving around there. We have this coming around and curving up, so then we've got quite a few lines going on. So we've got one that pretty much comes to the corner there. let's say we'll go around and thicken up more what needs to be thickened up, where it needs to be thickened up. Like this comes out quite a bit more. Those lines are quite a bit thicker. And that one a little bit more as well. We'll come back to that in a moment. Now we have some questionable marking going on in between these two. Then we have something a bit more distinct here and a bit more distinct going up there. So I think right in about here, if we do a circle in there, there's quite a substantial, how close do we go? Quite close. Pretty much like that. Then we have some what look to me like rib cage sort of style markings. Now the first one comes from around, I'm going to put it around here. Around here. Yeah, okay, so far we're looking pretty accurate. Now there are some other lines going on. There's 3 coming here and 3 coming there. We're going to come to those in a moment. So we've also got some arrows coming up here. So we'll continue on this path we're on right now because we've got one right up the middle. Then we have where this comes around. It follows that round pretty much. Now, there's one that comes pretty much across here. And then over here, we have a bit that comes straight down, but not all the way to the bottom, but very close. Say about here. And then we have 2 and 2 the other side that stretch quite a way. One that comes pretty much down here, and one that comes about here, maybe a little bit further. Right, now this has a line that comes straight across here, so we're going to put that in. Bring it back round this way. And from about there, we curve down we could bring that over here a tiny bit more. We'll see. We'll come back to that in a moment. We've got the questionable bits to do now, because there's a bit of in there. And then the only other questionable patch is right here. Right here. There's one mark right there. And then over this side, there's like a piece here. And it has a little bit of this going around it there. Right, she has her lines in. Now, I'll be honest, when I was looking at this, I was seeing a hand, you know, a little, with this hand, you know, a little hand like that. But looking at it up on my little tiny screen up there, that looks like it's her lady bits. It could be both, but it's definitely looking like lady bits up there. Well, that is all we're doing right now. We have the major lines where we want them. All the detail lines are in. She's definitely looking interesting now. Let me just pop that over there for a second. So what we're going to do when we come back next time is we are going to start the mammoth task of outlining everything, and anywhere that a thicker line needs to be added. If I get the reference picture up so you can see, there's quite a few thick lines. So like this would be a thin line down the inside here and around the bottom here, but this would be a fairly thick line. This one even thicker. And same for, yeah, around this bosom up here. That line needs to be a bit thicker, that arcing line between the arm and the hair. But then this could be thin lines up here. Thick line, thin line, thin line, thick line, thinnish line, thickish line, even thicker line. So that's what we're going to do. So that is going to be a mammoth task. So I will do it all in one take, but I'll try and speed up portions of it where I'm not talking. So it's going to be a lot. There's going to be intensive line work, and I want to try and get it all done in a oneer. So yeah, that's the plan. So thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out, seeing where we're at with Picasso's Woman Seated in an Armchair, recreated in blues and greys. I do hope you're enjoying this. There is, after this one, as far as I'm aware anyway at the moment, one more Picasso to do. And then we'll see what we're doing next. If any more orders come in, any more requests, or if I just go rogue and do something for me. So yeah, like if you like what you see, comment if you've got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more and know when it's coming. Thank you all again so much. Take care and see you in the next one.